Mr. Bloom walked unheeded along his grove by saddened angels, crosses, broken pillars, family vaults, stone hopes, praying with upcast eyes, old Ireland's hearts and hands. More sensible to spend the money on some charity for the living. Pray for the repose of the soul of... Does anybody really? Plant him and have done with him, like down a coal chute. Then lump him together to save time. All Souls Day. 27th, I'll be at his grave. 10 shillings for the gardener. He keeps it free of weeds. Old man himself, bent down double with his shears clipping, near death's door, who passed away, who departed his life, as if they did it of their own accord. Got the shove, all of 'em. Who kicked the bucket? More interesting if they told you what they were. So-and-so, wheelwright.
I travelled for Cork, Lino.
I paid 5 shillings in the pound. Or a woman's with her saucepan, a cooked good Irish stew. Eulogy in a country churchyard, it ought to be that poem. Of whose is it? Wordsworth or Thomas Campbell? Entered into rest, the Protestants put it. Old Dr. Murren's, the great physician, called them home. But it's God's acre for them. Nice country residence, newly plastered and painted. Ideal spot to have a quiet smoke and read the church times, marriage ads they never tried to beautify. Rusty reeds hung on knobs, garlands of bronze file. Better value, that, for the money. Still, the flowers are more poetical. The other gets rather tiresome, never withering. Expresses nothing. Immortelles. A bird sat tamely perched on a poplar branch, like stuffed. Like the wedding present Alderman Hooper gave Ulls. Who? Not a budge out of him. Knows there are no catapults to let fly at him. Dead animals even sadder. Silly Millie burying the little dead bird in the kitchen matchbox. A daisy chain and bits of broken chainies on the grave. The Sacred Heart, that is. Showing it, heart on his sleeve. Ought to be sideways and red, it should be painted like a real heart. Ireland was dedicated to it, or whatever that. Seems anything but pleased. Why this infliction? Would birds come then and peck like the bye with the basket of fruit? But he said no, because they ought to have been afraid of the bye. Apollo that was. How many?
All these here once walked round Dublin faithful departed. As you are now, so once were we.
Besides, how could you remember everybody? Eyes, walk, voice. Well, the voice, yes, gramophone. Have a gramophone in every grave. Or keep it in the house. After dinner on a Sunday. Put on poor old great-grandfather. Crack. Hello, hello, hello. I'm awfully glad. Crack. Awfully glad to see you again. Hello, hello, hello. I'm off. Crypt. Remind you of the voice like the photograph reminds you of the face. Otherwise you couldn't remember the face after 15 years, say. For instance, who? For instance, some fellow that died when I was in Wisdom Hellies.